Respect Project is a mentoring program that is run through the San Diego County Sheriff's Department, where we put students through a 10-week introductory academy filled with games and fun and classroom time, guest speakers, and field trips. And our goal in that academy is really to build relationships and create a culture of belonging and a culture of vulnerability and honesty amongst our staff and our students.
What really separates us is that we are sheriff deputies, and so there's really that bridge that's being built between the families and law enforcement, and that's a special honor.
So I have had a lot of help with both of my children. They have had a lot of mentoring with Todd and Dustin. Having a relationship with law enforcement can be just very delicate. So being able to see both of my kids have a relationship with Todd and Dustin, and just that it goes beyond seeing them as law enforcement.
The biggest obstacle is the student giving us a chance. And so a lot of times what's heartbreaking is a mom comes in brokenhearted. She knows her son needs this help. We know he needs the help, but he's unwilling to give it a shot. Because once they come, they don't quit.
At first I was like iffy about it.
At first I was like, no.
My counselor told me about it.
I was failing some of my grades and I needed like help to get them back up.
I thought like it was gonna be a waste of time at first. I thought it was gonna be boring, but
I saw like they do like different activities. I was like, oh, it's pretty cool.
So I signed up,
but then I just like followed through.
I started doing more of my homework and getting stuff done, and then I passed all my classes.
It helped me with everything I need help with.
It's really nice when you see that the kids, the lights turn on, that at the beginning they all say no, right? They are like, no, they're law enforcement, I don't want to do it. The principal's making me do it. Counselor wants me to do it. My mom wants me to do it. But once they get to meet Todd and Dustin and just hear it from them, they see that it's different. That's where they see where the difference is at, and that the help is from Todd and Dustin is not their usual programming.
Pool tables, air hockey tables don't change kids. People change people. And I think that's the big thing that we always preach with our staff, is the importance of authentic and vulnerable relationships. And I think if you can kind of break those barriers down with one another as a staff and with the students, I think that authenticity comes through, and that's really what changes a student's life, is knowing that there's somebody in the community that cares about them and listens to them.
One of my most favorite memories here was like getting to know like everyone, and now that I'm like really good friends with them, it helps me a lot, and I'm just like hanging out with them like every day I come here.
Yeah, me and Todd and Dustin, we're friends.
They gave me a lot of advice for like life for the future, jobs, like how to communicate with people. I think like the stuff that they're helping with is gonna like last pretty long, like throughout life.
We have 3 pillars that we focus on: family, school, and then community. And so we really focus on those 3 areas with our students. Talking to our students, it's really helping them be successful in those areas, and especially talking with the families. So even if we don't hear it from the students on how it's affecting them, we definitely hear from the parents how their sons have changed.
It has been very successful in our family, as both of my sons having more confidence in themselves and just being able to continue to have those relationships even though they have already finished the program.
So you would recommend the program?
Definitely.
Our best thing is watching these kids succeed. We're not in it for our own success, our own promotion. We're in it for these guys to be the future and really succeed. And so that's why we do this every day.
1, 2, 3, do the unexpected!